Right, so I thought that to start the marching song, the best way was to do the two rhythms first. So in this video, we are going to do the tap, tap, and the long note, okay, which we learnt in Two Black Cats. Tap, tap, and the long note. Tap, tap, and the long note. All right, I'll see you at the piano so we can get it started. So we're back to practice the second rhythm that we learned, the second group of notes. And that was the tap, tap, and a long note, which is now on your screen. So we're going to do the same that we did last time. I thought that was lots of fun. So we got 5 keys with a tap, tap, and a long note. 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 Let's give the left a go for those who do left hand. Tap, tap, and a long note. 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 So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll go down again to the cat because that was fun. I like how that sounds. Ready? Tap, tap, and a long note. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're starting here. Ready? Tap, tap, and a long note. 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 And we'll give the left one more go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? Tap, tap, and a long note. 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 Well done. You'll notice that I always use finger number 2 for now, okay? Because if we're constantly swapping fingers, we get muddled, okay? It's confusing. And what's important at the moment is that we're trying to learn this rhythm. Tap, tap, and a long note, okay? That's what's important. We want to get the feel of this beautiful rhythm. So keep going. You're doing really great. How are you going with your tap, tap, and the long note? Is it getting easier? Does it feel better now when you play it? Tap, tap, and a long note. And you know, you can play around with it on your own piano, okay? You don't have to like follow what I'm doing. Maybe you can play it on different keys, because I've been thinking maybe we can play it up on the black keys, you know, and play around on any key. Just pick one key and go tap, tap, and a long note, and then bounce to the one next to it. Tap, tap, and a long note. It doesn't matter that you don't know what the key is called. It doesn't matter. Just tap, tap, and a long note. What's important is that you keep the rhythm, okay? If you're doing the tap, tap, and the long note, just keep doing that. Stick to one key and then move to another key to do it, okay? And then another key. And on each one, tap, tap, and a long note. You'll get there.